For so many years, I've been in such a dysfunctional relationship. In the beginning, I was able to control the yelling and the screaming for so many years. But as time goes by, the yelling gets louder. I don't know who's yelling at me or who is the person receiving all the yelling. He screams so loud. His character changes so much. He makes me feel so worthless. He gives me depression and then he gives me happiness. Then he tells me all is okay. Then he makes me feel like I'm worthless. I bang my head against the wall just to calm down the voices. I cry to myself and tell myself, Erica is mind over matter. You can control this. For so many years, I was able to silence his voices. I was able to silence all the things that was said. But when he simmers and he calms down, I have peace. I have silence. I can hear myself. I remember who Erica was. And I pray that the silence will last and I can rest and I don't have to bang my head against the wall. And I say to myself, why me? Why are you doing this to me? He gives me anxiety. He gives me stress. He gives me self-loathing. But then he simmers his voice. And another character comes out and I feel empowered and I feel like I can overcome this. And I pray that the silence and the peace will last. And all I say is, why me? Why can't I control all this? And I pray and I try to find myself through all the voices and all the yelling and all the screaming and all the depression. And I tell myself, you can do this. You can beat this. And I have faith that I can overcome this because I was able to control him before. So that means I can control it now. This relationship has given me nothing but turmoil. I've been in it for over 20 years. I seek for help and nobody can give me answers. They look at me like, oh my God, I've never seen one of you. I talk about him, but nobody hears me. I scream for help, but nobody listens. Nobody understands my relationship with him. Nobody understands my turmoil with him. I was so embarrassed for so many years to tell people about my relationship. I felt that I did this to myself. I felt that, why is this happening to me? And I tell myself, it's mind over matter. I speak of no man. I speak of my relationship with my schizophrenia. This is a daily life of a person dealing with mental illness. It's mind over matter. I'm not gonna let this relationship ruin me. Bang, bang, bitches. Spread the word.